G'day everyone, welcome to a reading vlog, I guess. That was my elbow. This is just going to be a practice reading vlog. I've never sort of vlogged very much before. I might have done one on my previous channel when I talk about my transition, but this will be the first sort of reading vlog thing that I've tried to do. So at the moment it is 8:38 on Friday morning. I have started work, but I thought I'd give you a quick update on what I'm reading and hoping to get finished by this weekend because it is the 28th of January today and I've got a couple things to tick off my TBR before we get into February in a couple of days time. So I also have a road behind me. It's very loud and annoying, so I apologize. I'll try and dim that down a little bit. I am about 25% of the way through of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. That's my audiobook at the moment. That's actually a February read for me, but I had a little bit of time. I finished my previous audiobook, so I just started that one in advance. It is a shorter month, and I'm hoping to get through both that and Jade City in the next month, so I've just moved it up a bit on the schedule. Really enjoying it so far. I think it is doing a very good job of layering the elements of the story in sort of this old school mystery way with some very intelligent characters, and I'm having a fun time with it. Every time I put it on, I usually put it on when I walk my dog and then walk to the gym, so I get about an hour of listening time each day. That's if I don't have to drive anywhere, because if I'm driving that also goes on, but I never want to turn it off, and that is kind of insane to me because I'm not a big audiobook listener. So for me to have a book that I don't want to turn off and I want to continue listening to when I get home or I'm doing my next thing for the day is pretty cool. They've done a good job. So the narrator is doing a good job and the story is quite it's pulling me in. I do love an old-timey mystery as well, and Lisbeth is like one of my favorite characters ever already, and this is my first read through. Ebook, I'm reading The Look of a King by Tom Dumrell, and that is solid. It's a 264 page book. I think I'm about 80% of the way through, so I'll finish that one today hopefully. And it's, yeah, for a debut, it's very, very good, very fast paced, and in such a short amount of pages I care for these characters, and I think that's no easy feat to do when one, you're a debut author and you've only got, you know, this limited page number to work with, but I will be doing a review for that. It may even be up before this vlog if this vlog ever sees the light of day. I am physically reading The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson. That is the third book in Mistborn Era 1. I'm not loving it. I enjoyed The Final Empire and I quite liked The Well of Ascension, but I'm about 160 pages into The Hero of Ages and it's not quite gripping me. I found that with Sanderson, it does take a little while to get gripped for me personally. The Final Empire was good until about 60% of the way through when it did grip me, and that last sort of 40% went by quite quickly. And The Well of Ascension was similar. It started off quite slow and then it picks up pace and it builds up. So I'm hoping that eventually, I mean, it's a 700 page book, that will pick up the pace and I'll really enjoy the conclusion. This is my first venture into Sanderson with the Mistborn trilogy, and I do hear that he does a lot of work for quite a good payoff, and as a Stephen King reader, I need some good payoffs, you know, at the end of the books. So that's pretty much it. I've got the audiobook, the ebook, and the physical book. I'm hoping to get a good chunk of The Hero of Ages done and finish up The Look of a King today. Alright, I'll check in with you later. So when I redid my office, I spent about $400 on a new reading chair to pop in there, and I don't really sit on it, and I'm going to show you why. Miss. Okay, on a side note, completely not reading related, I went to EB Games on my lunch break because it is Pokemon Day. I forgot that it was getting released today and I got a text message to be like, yo, you gonna come pick up this pre-order? And then I bought it for my sister initially, and then I realized that I also wanted a copy because I'm a 30-year-old child, and this is the game that we deserved from all the 90s fans. So I now have a copy, and my Saturday will likely be ignoring everything else I have to do. Okay. Good morning, everyone. It is 6:20 on Saturday, the 29th of January. I just woke up and my dog is like bullying me to go for a walk, so we're gonna go and do that. I'm probably gonna read or listen to a little bit more of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Do that while we walk and then while I go to the gym. And then, yeah, I don't really know what the day has in store for us. I got Pokemon Arceus yesterday, or Arceus, however you pronounce it. So I might spend a bit of time playing that. I don't know how much reading will get done. I did finish The Look of a King last night. And I'll say I was enjoying it till about the 70% mark, and it was probably about a 3.5 for me. It was good. It was fast paced. I want a little bit more depth for the characters and a little bit more depth to the plot. It seemed like things were happening fairly easily, and then that last 30% kicked it up, and it just sped through, and there was like twist after twist after twist, and I just could not put it down for that last 30% or so. So that has boosted it up to in my ratings to probably about a 4 to a 4.25. That last 30% was so good. And I believe the author is trying to get the third book of the series out this year, so I am fighting the urge to just jump straight into book 2, which I believe is called No Place for Peace, or to leave it a little bit later and closer to when book 3 is coming out. So I don't know. I do want to jump straight into it, but at the same time I want to spread it out. There's other things that I want to read, so we'll see if it gets picked up. Now, I don't think I'm going to finish anything else before the month is out. I do have a NetGalley arc called Silkfire. I'm not sure who that's by, but I'll put it on the screen. And that is a LGBTQIA+ fantasy. I think there's elements of romance in it. I'm not a big romance reader, but I do want to read more LGBTQIA+ books, and the fact that it's in the fantasy genre as well is a bonus. So I'm probably going to start that today, as well as read some more of The Hero of Ages. Yeah, I'll check in with you later. So before I really knew that I was going to be doing this and jumping into the booktube sphere and doing vlogs or whatever, I was thinking about it for a while, and I finally purchased a ring light to be able to do the videos in my office, because I filmed a couple things just to play around with the editing software, and the lighting wasn't great, so I thought I would try and start things off on the right foot. Anyway, I'm gonna try and put it together. That's what it looks like. Woo! Cool ring light. I'm not very handy at all, as you can tell by my devoting attention for the camera, because I keep looking at myself. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it turns out. Hello, so it is 3:58 on Saturday afternoon, and I got a ring light and I put it together. I don't know if that clip will make it into this vlog. So I filmed my first 3 videos for the tube of books. We'll see how I go with editing. I do not trust my editing skills, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting to be doing something that I'm excited about. Since ending my last channel, I've been missing being on YouTube, which is silly because I don't have that many subscribers. I don't expect to get many subscribers here either, but it's just fun. Yeah, so in terms of reading, I haven't done a whole lot today. I think I'm up to 34% of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, so I listened to about 6% this morning just walking the dog and going to the gym. and I have read next to nothing of the Hero of Ages because I want to play Pokemon, because I'm a 30-year-old child. That's it. I will update you guys again later. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is 6:30 on Sunday morning. I'm about to leave the house to go see my nana. It takes me about an hour to get there. We're early risers in this family, and then I'm going to go and see my mum and dad for coffee after that. What did I read last night? I read a little bit more of the Hero of Ages. I picked it back up. I got to page 200, I think, so I've only read about 40 pages. Every time I pick it up, I think, I am enjoying the writing, but I just don't think to pick it up. It's not one of the books that I gravitate towards to, like, when I'm thinking about what I want to read. It's not something that I'm like, I want to go and pick up the Hero of Ages. It's good, I'm enjoying it, but I have to, make myself pick it up to read it. But yeah, today I'm hoping to read a little bit more of the Hero of Ages. I'll be listening to The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo in the car, and I am going to pick up and start Silkfire probably tonight by Zabay Allure. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but that's a NetGalley arc, which I want to read in the month of February. And we're pretty close to February, so I might start that. I will check in with you later. Hello everyone, it is Monday the 31st of January, so we've entered the last day of January. So that means that we're trying to wrap up a whole lot of books. I mean, not me personally, just the general booktube and book people population. I have finished my January TBR. I did have the Hero of Ages on my January TBR. That's not going to happen. That will probably be completed in early February. I'm hoping it will be completed by the end of this week, but we'll see what happens as we move into the month. Yesterday I didn't do a whole lot of reading, which is why I didn't update on Sunday night. We basically went out all day, my wife and I, and yeah, we're just gallivanting where we can in these COVID times, but we ended up having coffee with a friend and talked for a really long time. But I did get home and start Silkfire from Zabay Allure, and again, if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, I apologize. I've only read one chapter, which is about 5% of the book. I think it's about 800 pages, and that is a February read for me. It's going to be complicated. Even in the first chapter, I can tell that this story is going to be complicated. I like complicated books. I'm still waiting for it to grip me, but like I said, I'm only about 5% of the way through. I'm hoping that by the end of today, I will be at the 10% mark, maybe get another couple of chapters under my belt so that I can understand the world. Those big fantasy books tend to take about 100 pages for my brain to kick in and start building the world in my own head. So I'm hoping that we can get to that point today. I'm also hoping that I will get another 50 to 100 pages of the Hero of Ages done. I do have to film and edit a video tonight for Wednesday if I'm going to stick to a schedule of 2 videos a week, so we'll see how that goes as well. I'm out for the rest of the week. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow, so we have a few events on for the rest of the week. Alright, that's it. I will check in with you tonight for the final update on the panic last couple of days of the month vlog, and I'll see you then. Ciao. G'day everyone, welcome back. It's 5:40-ish on Monday afternoon. It's Monday the 31st. It's probably going to be my last entry into this vlog. It's sort of like a practice run for a vlog, so I'll probably put it up, but it's just to sort of get an idea of how the editing works for it, because I've never used Adobe Premiere Pro before starting this channel, and yeah, it's a bit different for me. I finished work at 5, luckily, and I read a little bit more of the Hero of Ages, trying to get away from the screen straight after 8 hours of staring at it. I'm 8 to 10 hours of staring at it at the moment, and I got to page 269. So where we ended up with all the reading is from 25% of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo up to 50%. I finished off The Look of a King by Tom Dumrell. I got to from 130 to 269 in The Hero of Ages, and I've read one chapter of Silkfire so far, and I'm hoping to read a little bit more of that tonight, but we'll see what happens. However, my indie pick of the month of February came today, and it is Philina Wood's debut fantasy novel. She's got a short story, companion story that goes with it, but this is the first full-length novel called The Heart of a Bloodstone. I'm going to open it up and give you a look at the cover because it is stunning if you've not seen it before. This is one of my anticipated releases of the year. I'm not much of a hardback collector, I'm not. Truth be told, I prefer paperbacks, just for the ease of use, but when you see something this gorgeous, you can't look past it. The only times I really buy hardbacks is if they're on special, or if it is a self-pub or indie author, because I know the amount of effort that they go into to make these is ridiculous. But yeah, this was definitely a cover buy, and then I read the blurb and it sounded pretty cool, and I want to read some more self-pub and indie. So let's take off the dust jacket and have a look. Because we like our books naked in this house. And it is just as gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. That's going on the display shelf. Alright, that's it for the vlog, guys. I'm going to do one of these every month. So basically the mad rush, the mad TBR finish rush at the end of the month, the last 3 or 4 days, to see what we read and if we can finish anything off. So I'll catch you in the next one. Like and subscribe if you want to. Yeah, alright. Ciao.